Okay, this video is about the difference between these two sneaky letters, B and D. So your child might be looking at these and thinking they're the same. They're kind of a mirror image of each other when you look at them. But actually when you're writing them, they're totally different. And when you're about to say them, they're also totally different. Okay, so these are ways to help your child to tell the difference between the two. Okay, so the first step is we always read from left to right. Okay, that's very important. We always read from left to right. So this is my left, and actually there's another trick for you. If your child is struggling with lefts and rights, you put your two hands out like this, and which one makes the capital L? Is it this one, or is it this one? And hopefully they'll know that it's this guy here. This one is just backwards. So this is my capital L, so it's my left hand, and this one must be my right hand. Okay, so we always read from left to right. Now, so how do we tell the difference between B and D when we're writing and we're reading? So when we're reading, we'll go like this. So we always read from left to right. So our little man is going to be walking along from the left and he's going towards the right. So what does he see first? He sees the big, tall wall. So I've done that in the red there. It's a big, tall wall. Okay? And if I turn the big, tall wall over on its side, you can put this shape on your lips, so straight lips. Okay? And that's the shape your lips take before you say the sound. You don't say the sound, you just get ready to say the sound. So if you get ready to say a B, but don't say it. So get ready to say a B. So you take your finger to your lips and straight across it, and then you say B. Okay? B. So this is the straight across. Okay? This is the shape of your mouth before you say the sound. So it's before you say the sound. Okay? Not after, before. So if ever they're coming across this letter, they know it's the big tall wall. They put it on their lips, and it's the B. Okay, so if they're coming up to this letter, they don't come up against the big tall wall first. They come up against the roundy bit. Okay, so they make their mouth round. Okay, so make your mouth round as if you're going to say this letter or this sound. You don't say it. You just make your mouth round, and it's D. D. So your kind of mouth should be round and your lips kind of open a bit. D. D. So we've got straight line for this one. B. And we've got open, round mouth for this one. D. Okay? So that's how you can tell them the difference between when you're reading your words. When you're writing, now the difference is, again, you have to write the big tall wall first, and you have to write the round bit first on the D. So it works the same way. So it's big tall wall. I'm going to start at the very top of the big tall wall for B. Big tall wall. So this, we know it's a B, because if I was to make that sound on my mouth, straight line across, I know which one to make. It's B, because I can't make the D when my lips are in a straight line. It just doesn't work. So straight line, then bounce back up and around. So again, you do your big tall wall because it's straight line. Straight line, if I want to write a B, bounce back up and around. Okay, so I'm starting up at that dot there. Now if I wanted to write a D, I was thinking of writing dad or something like that, or dig, I can make my round shape on my with my mouth, because I'm kind of going D, D, D. Okay, how do I write that? D. And you make the shape on your mouth and you go, oh yeah, it's the roundy one. So I better do the round shape first. So it starts like a C, like a K, and there's the roundy bit. So you've done your D, and then you just finish it up. D. Okay, so they really just need to know the start place. So if this one they're going, oh, it's a B. I want to write bed. B, B. So ask them to start that sound on their lips. Straight line. Oh yeah, it's that one. B. And then they can go on and write bed. Oh, I want to write dancing. D, D, D. Make the sound on your lips. D, D, D. Curl around. You've done the curly open bit there, the roundy bit, and then you just finish it off. D, D, D. Because they won't be completely forgetting what the letter is shaped like. They just don't know how to start it. Okay, that's the difference. They're just mirroring it and they're getting a bit muddled up. Now, the other little idea that some mammies, daddies might know about is the bed one, the bed idea. So here's the word bed. And in order to, you could write this on their copy if they're really struggling a lot. You could write bed up in the top corner all the time and go, well, what does that say? Which one is the b? Which one is the d? Now, the boy or the girl can only be lying down comfortably in the bed if it's written like this, bed. And I know it's bed because the tall wall, be, and then roundy bit, bed. So that's how they can lie comfortably in their bed. This one, if they wrote it the wrong way, what would happen to the person lying in the bed? They'd be squished up, wouldn't they? So that's not a bed. That's this one is the bed. They can lie comfortably in it. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Practice these two separately, I suppose, but always pausing to do the b and the open roundy mouth for d. Okay, and practice those until it becomes just natural and they've kind of ironed it out, because lots of children have this. Sometimes it drags on into first class, even second class sometimes. So the earlier you can get the idea into their heads, the better for them. Okay, best of luck.